Hello everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Shall we start our class?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So in our last class, we started discussing IAM, correct? Identity and Access Management. Let me give a quick overview of yesterday's class. IAM is all about administration service. It's all about administration, user access. It's all mainly IAM is all about four things. One is user management, group management, then permissions, then fourth one is roles. IAM is all about these four things: user, group, permissions, and roles. Okay. As I said, in companies they maintain only one AWS account. Everyone will log into the same account with user credentials with limited privileges. Okay, limited privileges. Okay. So here what we do, we create users so that users can log into your AWS account. And we assign permissions to those users so that they will have limited access. In the same manner, if you have many users, then it's very easy, difficult to give permissions to every user. That time what we do, we create group and we assign permissions to the group. Then we add those users to the group. Okay, that's what we have seen. Apart from that, I have shown you from where you can change your password. And we have seen what is this, keys. Okay, root access keys. If you want to log into your AWS account through GUI, we use username and password. The same manner, if you want to do it through CLI, you have to use access key and secret key. And also already we have seen what is MFA, multi-factor authentication, right? So theoretically, we discussed this part. Today we are going to see practicals. So we'll see how to create users, how to create groups, how to assign permissions, all those things we will see. Okay. So after that, we'll discuss roles. But before discussing roles, we need to understand one more concept. That is AWS Command Line Interface. That we'll see later on. First, today we'll see this part, user, group, permissions, all these things. Now what we'll do here now, I'm going to create two users. One is Hari and one is Raj. So when I create these users, they can log into my AWS account. They can just log in, that's it. They can't do anything. They can just log in, that's it. After that, they can't do anything because we did not give any permissions to them. Then what I do, I create two groups. Two groups. You can give any group name. I'll give EC2 group. Here I'll give S3 group. And what I'll do, I'll attach permissions to these groups. For EC2 group, I'll give EC2 full access. For S3 group, I'll give S3 full access. Okay. Whatever you can see in a red color, these are permissions. Okay. Then I'll place Hari user into this EC2 group. So since Hari is there in EC2 group, and since EC2 group is having EC2 full access permissions, so now Hari is also having EC2 full access permissions. This Hari is having these permissions. Okay, you keep any user in this group, that user by default will get EC2 full access permission because these users are inheriting permissions from the group. As long as they are part of the group, they will have this group permission. Okay. If I remove Hari user from this group, then Hari will have no permissions. He will not have any permissions. Okay. Then I'll place Raj user in this group. Yes, Raj will get S3 full access. Correct. Then what I'll do, I'll attach one indirect permission to Raj, directly, not via group. That is Glacier full access. Glacier full access. This Glacier full access is a permission that we are attaching directly to the user, not via group. That means, irrespective of Raj user's presence in group, he will have Glacier access continuously, whether he is a part of the group or he is not a part of the group. But when he will get S3 access, when he is a part of S3 group, then only he will get S3 access. Suppose if I remove Raj user from the group, then he will not have S3 access, but he will have Glacier full access. Remember that. So this is what we are going to see now. So here we are learning how to create users, how to create groups, how to assign permissions to groups, how to assign permissions to individual users. All those things we are understanding, right? Okay, now let me log into AWS account. Go to IAM section. You can say under security, identity, and compliance. Just click here IAM. Yeah. Here, you don't find anything here. See, everything is 0, right? These will be there, some roles, some policies. Number also need not to be same. In your account, you might find some different numbers. Okay, don't worry about them. Now what we'll do, first I'll create a user. You can say, I'll create these two users, Hari and Raj. Go to users. Now here we don't have any users. Click here, add user. Give any name, Hari. See, these IAM options are pretty user friendly. By seeing them automatically you'll understand, like create user, delete user, edit user, create group, user friendly options. Just by seeing that option, automatically you'll understand the functionality of that particular option, right? Okay, so I would like to create a user called Hari. One more user. Click here, add one more user, Raj. Okay, now scroll down. See what kind of permission that you want to give. See, programmatic access means CLI through command line. To access someone through CLI, they need two keys. One is access key, secret key. So if I click on this one, these two will get CLI access also. They'll get these two keys. If I get this one, console also you can call GUI, graphical GUI. Console also you can call GUI. So if I click this one, they'll get password. That means if I click on both, so these users will get both GUI access and CLI access also. They can log into my AWS account through CLI also. So to log into CLI, they need access key, secret key. To log in through GUI, they need username and password. But here it is showing only password. Where is username? Their names itself are going to act as their usernames. Their names are their usernames. Okay. So here username, password, access key and secret key. All four they are getting? Fine. Now, whatever password that they are getting, whether you want to set any password to them, or you want that password should be generated automatically by the system. See, since I'm an admin, okay, so I can set a password so that these users should use the password whatever I give. See, whatever I give, that password they should use. Or else you keep that option, leave that one to system generated, auto generated. So the system will generate one complex password, AWS will generate. Okay. Now required password reset. See, users must create their own new passwords when they log in for the first time. So if you click this one, users when they log into my AWS account, okay, they have to create new password. But I want they should use existing password only. Then you uncheck. So that whatever password that we are going to share, which is auto-generated, those only they have to use. That is up to you as per the requirement. Okay, now click here next. Now come to second stage. Second stage here, add users to the group. If you click here, group will be created and those two users will be part of this particular group. Okay. So these things we'll see just in a couple of minutes. Create group. Now create any group. I would like to create a group called EC2 group. You can see. So give any group name, EC2-group. Okay, EC2 group. I have given group name. Now, what kind of permission that you want to attach to this group? I would like to attach EC2 full access. Correct? I would like to attach EC2 full access. So what you do here? These are permissions, or you can call policies. You can see these. Okay. So what you do here, you can search for that permission, EC2, type EC2. Then scroll down here, you can find many options, many permissions you can see. Amazon EC2 full access. Okay. See, what is this permission? This is a document having some script. Okay, it's a permission, or you can call policy. It is a document. Actually, just click here. If you click on arrow, you can see the script that they have written in JSON. You can see JSON. This is the script. Okay, that is actually permission related script. But that's okay. You don't even need to worry about that. Just select EC2 full access that we are giving to this particular group. Okay, now create group. That's it. Over. So we created a group called EC2 group. We have attached EC2 full access. Now next, don't worry, key value. This is pretty optional. That's okay. You need not to give anything. Next. Okay, just verify everything and click here, create users. That's it. My users have been already created. They have been added to our group. So right now the condition is something like this. Let me draw here. We have two users. Hari, Raj. Just now we created one group. For the group name, we have given a name called EC2-group. Okay, to this group I have attached EC2 full access. Okay. And right now these two users are there in the group. Both are there in the group. Hari. These two are in the group. Now what we need to do? We need to create one more group, right? Let me create one more group. That is S3 group. And to this group, I'll give S3 full access. S3 full access. Let's do it. Here, close, just click. See what you do, actually, these users can log into my AWS account, correct? So through either GUI or CLI. For that, I need to share those credentials to them. I need to share those credentials. Yes, what you do, just click here, send email and give that Hari's email so that these will be shared. See, this username and this is password. This is password. This is access key. If you click here, show, you can see secret key. This is secret key. So when you click here, send mail, and if you give his mail, automatically these details will be shared to Mr. Hari. Same thing, send email to Mr. Raj. These credentials will be shared to Mr. Raj so that he can log into my AWS account. Since I'm an administrator, if I want, I can keep one copy with me. That is download CSV. You can see one Excel sheet got downloaded, having credentials of both users. Okay, so that as I'm an admin, right? So I can have these credentials. Okay, and close it. And click here, close. That's it. Okay. See, it is showing that these two users are a part of this particular group. Now let me create one group called S3 group, and I'll attach S3 full access permissions. So here, go to user groups. This is what groups, user groups. And see, we have only one group. Let me create one more group. Create group. And here, give group name. I'll give as S3-group. S3 group. Okay. S3 group. Then what kind of permissions that you want to attach? See, one user can be part of any number of groups. Right now, these two are there in the group. You can keep these two in this group also. One user can be part of any number of groups. If you want to add, you can add now, but we'll add later on. Okay. So I have given name to this group. Let's attach permissions. What kind of permissions? Here you can search. I would like to use S3 full access, right? Type S3. Enter. If you press enter here, it will show all S3 related permissions. Here you can see Amazon S3 full access, right? Okay. Now click here, create group. That's it. See, I created one group, S3 group, and we don't have any users. That's why it is showing this symbol. Okay. Now what I need to do, I need to remove Raj user from this group. Okay. I need to remove Raj user from this group. And I need to add him to this S3 group. So let's go inside EC2 group. Let's remove Raj from the group. And let's go inside S3 and we'll add Raj to S3 group. Okay, see here, this is EC2 group. Go inside that. Here you can see Hari and Raj. Select Raj. And you can see remove user. Remove. That's it. Now go back to S3 group. Now add user. You can say add user. Then select Raj and add user. That's it. Hit refresh. Over. Now go to user groups. So we have two groups having each one user each. Right? This is a correct situation. Now I'll attach direct permission to Raj, Glacier full access. Glacier full access directly to this Raj. How to do that? Go to that Raj user. This is Raj. Go inside Raj. Okay. So right now Raj is having one permission, that is S3. That he is getting from group, correct? Raj is having one permission, that is S3. That he is inheriting from the group. You can see. Amazon S3 attaches from group. I would like to attach a direct permission to him, right? So what you do here, add permissions. Add. Now, earlier we selected the first one, adding to group and now we need to select the last one. Attach existing policies directly. I would attach existing permission directly to this particular Raj user. So this what we can do here. We can copy permissions of one user to another user. Like see, I created one user. Okay, I created one user. I have attached some 10 permissions. I want one more user with the same permission, then we can copy like this. Okay. Yeah. Now I need to attach existing permission directly to the user, not via group. Select this one, last option. Then here Glacier. You can see Glacier full access, Glacier read-only access, Glacier full access, and next, and add permissions. That's it. Now my setup is ready. Okay. Now what we do, let's test whether they can able to access or not, how they are going to log into my account, and what kind of permission they have, what they can access, what they cannot access. All those things we'll see now one by one. See, already we shared the credentials to these respective users, correct? Okay, so we shared means right now I have that backup file, that credentials. You can see I have downloaded this one, right? This one. So by using this, I can log in as a Raj or as a Hari. Now I assume that Hari is going to log into my AWS account. Okay, let's see how he is going to log in. Okay, assume that this is Hari is logging. Now he has that credentials. He has credentials. Let me open this document. Okay. You can see username, password, access key, secret key, and login. Yeah. Hari, username, Hari's password, access key, secret key. Okay. What is this? By using this link, Hari is going to log into my AWS account. Simple. He will copy this link. Just copy. Hari, assume that Hari is doing now. Okay. Hari will copy this particular link. Then he will paste in his browser. Enter. Then see, something will be displayed like this. Account ID or alias. It will show account ID. I'll show you what is that account ID or alias name. So automatically you will get Sai under hyphen side. What is Sai hyphen side? This one. See, this is my account name. Observe carefully here. Here, okay. My account number is there. Either we can give account number or ID. Actually, this is my account name. Somewhere here will be displayed. Yeah, this is a URL. Yeah, here you can see account ID. My account ID is this one. Okay, account alias. You can give name. Since we can't remember ID, we can give unique name. Okay, I kept Sai hyphen side. If you want, you can edit that name, but that much must be unique. Now, when they give that link, automatically account ID or account alias, automatically take account alias name. In place of that, if they want, they can give my account ID also, if they want. But no need, because when they paste a link, automatically this name will be displayed. Now here you can say I am user. So this is the place they are going to enter their username. See, just copy that and paste. Coming to password. So enter password and paste over here. That's it. Okay, account ID or alias name, I am username and password. That's it. Now login. This is how Hari is going to log into my AWS account. You can see right now Hari logged into my AWS account. That's why you can see here it is showing Hari @ Sai-Side. So Hari is a part of my AWS account. Okay. Now, so let's see what he can access and what he cannot. Hari can access only EC2. He can do anything with respect to EC2. But he can't do anything with respect to any other service. Right? So let's verify. Go to EC2. Let's see, Hari can deal with EC2 or not. Launch instance. Launch, yes. It is allowing him to launch instance. You can see, we can select all these options. That means everything is working fine for him with respect to EC2. You can see. But for other services, it is showing an error. IAM he can't touch. Like that. Okay, anyways. We'll verify whether he can able to access S3 or not. Go to S3. He can't access, right? Obviously, he doesn't have S3 permissions. Yes, you can see. It is saying that, hey, you don't have permissions to list buckets. You don't have S3 permissions. So that's why you won't even get any bucket creation option also. See, this is disabled, right? Because Hari doesn't have any S3 related permissions. Okay, that is so we can do it. What about Raj? Let's log in as Raj. Let me close this one. Let me log in as Raj. So open a browser. Raj is going to paste this particular link. Correct? Just copy that and paste over here. Then you can see Raj is going to give his name, his username, and his password. You can see too complex password, right? You can see. And sign. So Raj logged into my AWS account. You can see Raj @, I-. Now let's see what he can access and what he cannot. Raj can access S3, Glacier, but he can't touch any other service, any other. Let's see. S3 related thing. S3. You can see he's getting this option, create bucket. That means he can create bucket happily, no problem at all. But what about EC2? Does he have EC2 permissions? No. You can see it is showing an error that he doesn't have any permissions, right? He can't even launch. See here, launch instance. Select Amazon Linux. See, hey, you don't have permissions. Okay, that's how we can manage with permissions. Understood, everyone? So here, what are the things that we learned? How to create users, how to create groups, how to assign permissions to these users. Here we have touch tag function and groups. All those things we have seen. And also, as I said, one user can be part of any number of groups. One user can be part of any number of groups. Like see, okay, add group. So here, go inside group. EC2. In EC2 group, only Hari user is there. What I can add Raj user also to this group. That means Raj user will be there in both groups. Everything is possible. Okay, that is how we can deal with it. Now assume that, okay, there is one more way, simple. One more way through which they can log in. That is, assume that Hari is going to log into my account. Okay, what Hari will do? Hari will go to AWS account. Let's wait. Yeah. So Hari will go to AWS account. Click here, sign in. Here you can see IAM user option. Right now, Hari is going to select IAM user. Select it. Then in place of this, Hari has to give my account either ID or alias. Assume that I have shared my account ID with him. Assume. So that anyways you'll get from here. You can see this account ID. Assume that I have shared. Just you will use that ID. Enter. He entered my account ID. Next. Then you can see he's asking for his username. That is Hari. And password. Password also Hari. Then sign. You can see that is how he'll log into my AWS account. Either account ID or alias that we can use. Okay. Fine. So how many users are there right now? Let's refresh. We have two users, two groups. Okay. Related to them, we have attached permissions. Okay. Now, what if he forgets the password? Okay, so go to users. Okay, assume that one user is it. He switched the company, or he went on leave. So that time he should not access my AWS account. Or else, okay, he forgotten his password. Then how can recover? All those things we'll see. Go to EC2. See here, go to users. So assume that Hari user, he lost his password. Then how to regenerate? Go inside Hari. You can see security credentials. Click that. Console password, manage. Okay, so I'm admin, right? I can regenerate his password. So what I'm doing, being is I'm going to regenerate his password. Click here, manage. Here, okay, I want it should be new password also should be auto generated, right? Then, yeah, that's it. Okay, now click apply. See, we got one more password. So by using this new password, Hari can log into his account. See, if you want, I can have one download file like that. So by using this new password, Hari can log into my AWS account. Okay. That is how we can regenerate passwords. Now, how to force users to activate MFA? So that means when they log into AWS account, apart from entering username password, they have to enter MFA also. So how it works? Simple. You click here, manage. Now virtual MFA, continue. Yes, same thing. Now this QR code, what do you do? Take the copy of this QR code and share that QR code through his email. Okay, through his email. Any means. When he copies, Mr. Hari, when he download Google Authenticator, when he scans that QR code, he will get 2 successive passwords after 30 seconds. So those you are going to enter here. He's going to share with you, you have to enter here. Then SNMFA, that's it. Now onwards, if at all Hari wants to log into my AWS account, he has to enter username, password, and this OTP also, MFA OTP. Okay. That is how it is going to work. Now, I hope you understood this. Suppose if you want to deactivate, that user should not access my AWS account, okay, through CLI. What do? You just deactivate here. Right now they are in activate stage. That means they can use it. If I click here, deactivate, okay, or see, if see, it is active, make inactive. Just click here, make inactive. So keys will be inactivated. That means he can't log in through CLI. Again, you can, when you click make inactive, it will show make active. Then click again. Then he can use those credentials. All those things he can do. Okay, that is how it works. Okay, so to provide access, to revoke access, all these things we can do. Okay. So here you should know this part. And apart from that, we have, yes, here you can see, go to dashboard. Password rotation policy. So that you, from where you get, go to security credentials. But here only there is to provide. Let me show you account settings. Yeah, here you can see change password rotation policy. Okay, change password policy. So what you do here, you click here, change password policy. Now, first click here, allow users to change their own password. If you click and save, then what actually happens? Users also will get option here. When I click here, my service credentials, security credentials. So if being admin, if I want to change my password, from where I change here, this is a place from where I can change. So same thing, if I check this one, if I click on save, user also can go to that location, security credentials. From here, he will get an option to change the password, otherwise no. When he can change, if I check this one, then you can set, while changing, you can set some parameters like password length should be at least 10 characters. Require at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one number. One special character. If you want, they should follow this one, you can enable. Okay, enable password expiration. Password should be expired after every 60. Whatever number you want, you can use. Password expiration requires administrator reset. If password expires, then only admin can reset. He can't do it. Then he will get, after password expired, then he won't get this option, user, to change his password, because only admin can reset. You know how to reset. Already we reset password for Mr. Hari. Prevent password reuse. I don't want users should use last 2 passwords. They should not use last repetitive passwords. Then save credentials. That's it. Now onwards, whenever user wants to change his password something, then these parameters will be, these conditions should be followed. That is how we can able to do it. Okay. This is how we can manage users, groups, and permissions. Okay. It's very, very easy topic. Now here, we are going to start with AWS command line interface. Okay. If you want to delete them, you know how to delete. Simple. Go to dashboard and just select. I'm going to show you how to delete also. Delete to users, go inside users options, delete groups, and also go to groups, delete option. You need to click. Then that's all. That's how you can clean up your entire AWS account. Now we are going to start with AWS command interface. Because in IAM, the next topic that we need to discuss, that is IAM role. But before you understand IAM role, you should know AWS command line interface, CLI. AWS command line interface. Let's see how it is going to work. As I said, so far we have been dealing our entire AWS account graphically, correct? What actually we are doing right now, that is graphical, correct? Everything. You can see colors, different fonts and all, right? But everything we can do by using command line also. Okay, every time. If you want to manage your AWS account, you can do it by using command line. So for that, my users should log into CLI, right? So to log in, we need to provide access key and secret key. If they want to log in through CLI, we need to provide access key and secret key. Okay. Suppose, okay, right now, being admin, I want to manage my AWS account through CLI. Being admin, I want to manage my AWS account through CLI. That means I need credentials for myself, admin credentials. So how can I generate them? Simple. Go to billing dashboard. Sorry, sir, not this one. This. Go to security credentials. Okay. Now you can see access key and secret key. Now here you can generate keys. Click here, create new access key. As and when you click, keys got generated. That's it. See, you have your access key and secret key have been successfully generated. Now click here, download key. Okay. This is for myself. So if I log in by using these credentials, I log in as an administrator. But if users, if they log in by using these keys, they log in as a normal users. That's the difference. Okay. Fine, these keys are there. Now go to that folder and verify. Yes, you can see these are there. My keys are ready. Now how to log in? Simple. What I'm doing now, this is my laptop. From this laptop, I'm going to manage AWS account through CLI. Correct. So to manage, I have to enter access key and security in my laptop. Correct. Before you enter, you should have one software that should be installed in your laptop. That is AWS CLI. This is a software. Okay, AWS CLI. So then only you can run any AWS commands. Okay, so first you should have that particular software in your laptop. Okay, AWS CLI package we call. Then only you can run AWS related commands. So let's see how to download it. You type here AWS CLI for Windows. Enter. Now go to this website. Or first also fine. Click on first one. Okay, if you scroll down, yeah. What is this here? Install or update AWS CLI version on Windows using MSI. Yeah, click here. This one. If you click this one, automatically AWS CLI package will be installed, downloaded. That is a version 2. Okay, click that. Okay, no problem. When I click that one, it was it's not showing anything. So what you do, just click once again here. You can see for latest version of AWS CLI, just click here. When you click here, that will be downloaded. Enter. You can see which is getting downloaded. Why it is showing 2 in brackets? Because already I have this particular package in my laptop. Let me show you. Okay, successfully we have downloaded AWS CLI. Now go to that folder. Here you can see these are, just run it. Just run it, double click, next, that's it. It's also lightweight too. Okay, just click here, next, that's it. Fine. Since already I'm having AWS CLI, how to verify? Go to command prompt, sorry, control panel. Enter. Go to uninstall a program. Yeah. So here you can see AWS CLI version 2. You can see. That's the latest version. Correct? Which I have downloaded and installed. Now onwards, your laptop will allow to run AWS related commands. Now from here, you can run AWS related commands, all commands one by one, whatever command that you want. Only thing is that simple, guys. If you want to manage your AWS account through CLI, so in your source machine, you have to enter AWS CLI package. Okay, that is a free source. You can directly download and install. Then on you can run AWS related commands. Okay, fine. This is what we can do. Yeah, what we do, the entire commands and all we are going to see in tomorrow's class. All commands we'll see how to launch instance, how to create buckets, how to create IAM users, groups, and all permissions. Everything we are going to do, we are going to see now tomorrow's class freshly, entire command line part. Okay, so what you do meanwhile, you be ready with AWS CLI package, be ready with the package which is installed in your laptop, so that we can practice from in tomorrow's class, we can practice all AWS related commands. Okay, once you are good at AWS CLI, then we'll jump to IAM roles. Okay, that kind of interdependencies. Okay, fine, guys. Now, if you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Hello. Sir, can you explain the MFA process again?
Yes, MFA I have explained it yesterday.
Sir, actually, the process. Can you please open that web page?
MFA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And one more thing I would like to tell you. Since tomorrow I'm going to use these access keys, today I don't need, that's why let me delete. Okay, because guys, these are also pretty secure. If someone get to know about my username password, they can log into my account, they can destroy my account. In the same manner, if someone get to know about your access key, they can destroy your account. That's why if you are not using, just delete them. Because tomorrow anyways, we are going to generate again. We are going to use. So for confirmation, see, you can't directly delete. See, you can't directly delete. First, you have to deactivate. See here. Just click here, make inactive. Deactivate. Then you can delete. Click here, delete. For confirmation, you have to enter the key name. For just confirmation. Up till here. Paste here. So you are not getting delete option means something wrong. Yeah. Now you are getting delete option. Right? Now delete. That's it. That means by using those credentials, I cannot log into my AWS account through CLI. Okay, yeah. Someone asked about multi-factor, right? Click on multi-factor. SNMFA. Virtual MFA. Click here SNMFA. Now what you do, you download Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator. By using that, you have to scan this QR code. If you click here, QR code will be visible. You have to scan it. Then after scanning, you'll get two consecutive passwords. Those you have to enter here and SA. That's the next onwards. Whenever you log into your AWS account, apart from username password, you have to enter this OTP also, MFA code. Yeah. Any more doubts from anyone?
So like we are creating users, so means already there are having some instances, or because as you say, as you created two users, so first one also having.
No. See, I did not get your doubt. Explain clearly.
Yeah, means we are creating users, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so means users are logging to their account with this username and password.
Yeah.
But for the first one, we can see there are two instances running. Means there are two instances.
Right.
So means by default, only one default group should be there and nothing apart from it. So, but there are two instances running. So I'm just asking about.
No, instances I created earlier, right? These.
Okay, for those two users.
No. Instances, I did not create any instances as of now. Actually, those are related to my DevOps classes, other classes. Okay. Those I did not create in this class.
Okay. No, means I'm just asking means for that first user Hari, there were some instances.
See, one thing I'll tell you. Here, since we have given complete access to Hari with respect to EC2, then Hari can access my EC2 section. That way, being admin, whatever I can do with EC2, Hari also can do with that EC2. So, whatever Hari is seeing right now, that EC2 section, let me show you. That is my being admin EC2 section only. But Hari also can work here. See, these are instances which are there in my, which are related to my previous classes. Since I'm admin, I can do everything here. Hari also can do anything here. Hari also can work simultaneously. Okay, this is only one section only. I can see, Hari also can see, because Hari is also having permissions. Understood?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. This stop start in the instance, no, it actually that is read access or full access.
Right now, for Hari, we have given full access. That means he can terminate also.
Okay.
Read only access means he can't terminate, he can't launch. Okay, but he can go inside instance, he can work on it.
He can also stop and start.
He can stop, yes.
Okay.
This easy service, comparatively easy service.
Hari can terminate the EC2 instance also.
No, he yeah, we have given full access, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now Hari can terminate. If we give full access, he can terminate.
I mean, our instance also he can terminate.
See, it's not like our instance and Hari instance.
Okay, totally it is.
In my account, I have created instances. For Hari, I have given access. That means what I can do, everything can be done by Hari also to these instances.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any more doubts?
Yes, good morning. Regarding this Glacier
Full access.
Glacier, actually, what is the difference? Because Raj, if we already send the S3 full access, I mean, for the
See, the difference is simple. In S3, we have different stages, classes, right?
Okay.
S3 standard IA, one zone IA.
Yes.
That's intelligent hearing. Then finally Glacier full access. These two are Glacier.
Okay.
So this time, earlier what actually we did, we applied transition.
Yes.
Like this. But that's these two we discuss as part of S3. Apart from that, no, sorry, I want to upload my data directly to Glacier. That's a permanent storage. I want to upload, which I don't want. If I want, I can wait. So directly you can store in Glacier directly. For that, they have given separate service. Directly you can keep here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So once again explain access key ID and secret key ID where we will use.
See, to log in through command line interface, we use access key and secret key. That tomorrow I'm going to show. I'm going to log into my AWS account through CLI. Okay. Just what you do today, just you open your laptops and install this AWS CLI package so that from our laptop, we can access our AWS account through CLI. Okay.
Okay.
Any more doubts?
Sorry, I have a doubt regarding S3 Glacier.
Yeah, go ahead.
So first suppose we upload a file to S3 Glacier. So it will take time around 2 to 3 hours to access. right?
After 2 to 3 hours only, you can access that data.
Yes, after 2 to 3 hours, if you want to periodically want to see the data, is it possible or it will take time?
See, it is possible. Thing is that when you upload any data, immediately you can't see. You have to wait for 2 to 3 hours. Okay. If it is a new data, suppose you added yesterday, okay. Now today you access now. The same data again you want to access after 2 minutes. You can access, no problem. After uploading, you have to wait for 2 to 3 hours.
For the first time only.
For the first time, yeah.
Okay.
What is that user ARN in IAM user?
That is Amazon's resource name that we'll see in a VPC class. Okay. Amazon's resource name we call. Okay. See, we know that we can remember our user with we can identify with username, correct? But system means AWS will recognize these users. Okay, with that ARN, Amazon's resource name. Where did you see that one?
In IAM user.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Yes.
So Amazon will recognize this user with this name. We recognize this user with Hari name, but Amazon will recognize this user with this name. Amazon's resource name. That's a unique. Every resource will have one unique name. That for AWS purpose. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine, guys. That's it for today. What do? You know, right? How to delete? Deletion is pretty easy. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, let me delete users.
See, once we have given the access to the user to change the password, after that, after they change the password, then we can't access their IAM account, right?
Yeah, we can't access.
Admin?
Correct, we can't access. Okay, we can't access.
Until that password, we should know. We can't access.
Yeah.
Right?
But first of all, why we should access? See, if I'm giving user account, so I should not actually log into your account, right? Correct or not? That's not correct. That's it. But if he lost his password, we can generate it, regenerate it. That's all we can do. No, if you want to access, you can download that file. Right? See, the way we downloaded these files.
Okay.
Like this, right? You can do it. Okay. Let's see how to delete users. Go to users. Select all. Delete. For confirmation, type delete. How to delete groups? Go to user groups. Achha, we deleted groups, right? Sorry. We deleted groups. Okay, same. Deletion is pretty same. Select users. Delete. Type here delete. Okay, now we are deleting users. That's it. Yeah, so we have neither groups nor users. And what else we did? You delete password rotation policy also. Go to account settings. Yeah, here you can see delete and delete. That's it. You deleted password rotation policy. That's it, guys. Okay, be ready with your AWS CLI package. Okay, so that tomorrow we can practice commands, AWS commands. Yeah. That's it, guys, for today. Notes you won't get now because I need to finish roles also. One more concept roles. Then you'll get entire PPT in one go. The form of PDF. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. See you in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we'll discuss.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.